Hello Year 1 and happy Wednesday. We have been doing brilliant in maths so far this week. On Monday and Tuesday, we learnt about measuring mass. And that meant that we had to think about how heavy or how light something was. Now today, we're still going to be measuring, but we are going to be measuring in a different way. So let me share my screen with you and I can show you exactly what we're up to today. Because today is Wednesday, the 24th of February, 2021, and we are going to be finding out how do brilliant mathematicians measure capacity. So that's a new word for us today, and we'll find out what that means in just a moment. We're going to start with a warm-up game, and today I need you to help me order some ladybirds that have got themselves in a muddle. Then we'll discuss that word capacity and how we measure it and what it measures. Then we'll see if we can do some challenges together before marking our work to see how we got on. So let's have a quick look at what we need today. Today we need our pencils, our notebook or a piece of paper, and if you could find your whiteboard and your whiteboard pen for our warm-up, that would be great as well, because we're going to need those brains today, which means we need to do a quick warm-up. So if you need to pause the video and go and grab anything for this lesson, pause it now and come back when you're ready. Okay, everyone, let's have a little look at our warm-up. And I've got some ladybirds here. And you might notice that these ladybirds have all got different spots. They've got different numbers of spots on their back. And they've crept away from their leaf. Now, I need you to do two things. I need you to count up the spots on each ladybird. And then I need you to put them back in the right order. And look how I'm asking you to order it. I would like you to put the ladybird with the smallest number of spots first. And then the biggest number will end up at the end. So you are going to be ordering your numbers from the smallest to the biggest, the largest number. So first of all, count up the spots on each ladybird and then have a go at ordering them from the smallest to the largest. Pause the video here and come back when you've had a go. Brilliant job, everybody. Now let's have a little look at how I ordered them. I've had a go at counting up the spots, and this is how I've ordered them from the smallest to the largest, the biggest number. And I started with the number 6. So I've counted up my spots, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I've put the number 6 first. Then I counted the ladybird that had 7, and I put that one next. It's the next biggest number. Then 8. I wonder if you can guess what the next one was. 9. Let's just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And my largest number, the biggest of all, was number 10. So I counted up all my spots and I've ordered them from the smallest to the largest. Okay, if you wrote those down on your whiteboard, rub them off now and we're going to have one last go. But here comes your warning because I've changed something. This time, you've still got ladybirds and you still need to count their spots to find out how many there are. But have a look. This time, I want you to order it from the largest number to the smallest number. So this time, your biggest number is going to go at the start and you will work your way down to the smallest number for the leaf at the end. So this time, count up the spots and then have a go at ordering the largest number to the smallest number. Pause the video here and have a go to see if you could order the ladybirds correctly. Great job, everybody. Let's have a little look at how I ordered my ladybirds. I've gone from the largest to the smallest. And this time my largest number was 10. Let me just check. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I put 9 to come next. 8. Can you guess the next one? 7. And then my smallest number this time was 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So a really good job if you got that challenge right and you went from the largest to the smallest number. Now you can rub those boards off and put your lid on your pen because we're going to be finding out about that new word today and what we are going to be measuring. Let's have a little look. How do brilliant mathematicians measure capacity? That's a new word, so let's try that one together. My turn, then your turn. Capacity. Brilliant. Now, capacity is a way that we measure how full or empty something is. And we have a look at different containers to see which ones might be full and which ones might be empty. That's a way of measuring the capacity. And a container could be anything. It could be a drinks bottle, a mug, a glass, a vase, a bubble bath. It could even be a washing up bowl or a watering can. And we like to measure capacity to find out how full or empty that container is. So we're going to have a look at 4 different words today to see how we can measure capacity. Let's have a look at the first one. The first one is something being empty. So I've got a glass here and it's got absolutely nothing inside it. It is empty. So that's one word that we can use to describe capacity. That container is empty. And of course, the opposite of empty is full. You can see there that my glass is full to the top of water. So my glass is full. Now, I'm going to show you 2 more words. This glass shows how the capacity is nearly full. It's not full right up to the top, but it is nearly full. And if we have a look at this one that's just snuck on our screens, this one shows how this container, this glass, is nearly empty. It's still got a little bit of something in it, but it's not full anymore. It's not quite empty, it's nearly empty. So let's try those 4 words together. My turn, your turn. Empty, full, nearly full, nearly empty. Good job. Now, to help us remember those words, I have got some monsters who love milkshakes. So let's meet the first 2. I've got a monster down here and he loves a chocolate milkshake. My favourite milkshake is chocolate. My milkshake is full. Oh, that was one of our words. Full. Which one is mine? Oh, so hang on a minute. We've got some glasses up here, the containers that have got the milkshakes in. Now, let's have a look again. He likes chocolate milkshake, so can you see a chocolate looking one? And the most important thing, his milkshake is full. So I wonder, can you point to the milkshake that you think belongs to our white spotty monster down here? Point to the screen of which one you think is the full chocolate milkshake. Let's have a look. Well done if you pointed to that chocolate milkshake that's full to the top with whipped cream. He's very happy that he's got his right milkshake with him. So let's see if we can help his friend over here. He's only got one eye, so we need to see if we can do some looking and some searching for him. It says, I have nearly finished my milkshake. My milkshake is nearly empty. Which one is mine? Oh, so he hasn't finished it. He's nearly finished it, which means his capacity of his milkshake is nearly empty. Can you point to the milkshake that you think belongs to our blue spotty monster? Let's have a look. He's nearly finished that strawberry milkshake. Well done if you pointed to the right glass there. Now we've got 2 more monsters to help. So let's have a little look. We've got a pink winged monster down here. And she says, I love strawberry milkshake so much, I've drunk all of it. My milkshake is empty. Which one is mine? Come on then, which is the empty container, the one that has had the delicious strawberry milkshake in? It's already been drunk. Can you point to the empty container? Let's have a little look. Well done. All of her milkshake's gone. She found it too tasty and drank it all up. Let's have a little look at this yellow monster. Let's see if we can help the last monster out. I drink my milkshake really slowly. My milkshake is nearly full. Which one is mine? Oh, so he enjoys his milkshake so much that he drinks it super slowly. Can you point to the one that is nearly full? Let's have a look. Oh, it's a chocolate milkshake again, and it is nearly full. Brilliant job, everybody. Well done. So we've learned those 4 words for capacity. Let me bring myself back onto the screen. We have learnt the word full, empty, nearly full, and nearly empty. And you know what I did? I went and had a little look around my home to see if I could find any containers which I could measure capacity with. So let's have a little look. All that chat about milkshake, I found a milkshake in my fridge, and you can see that it's not even been opened yet. So it is a full milkshake. So if I was to describe that bottle, I would say that the capacity is full. And then I had a little look in my bathroom and I found my shampoo. Now, if you have a little look at my shampoo, it's not full up to the top, but it's nearly full. So I haven't used too much of it. So I would say the capacity of this container is nearly full. And then I went into my cupboards and I found my squash. Now, if you have a look at my squash, I must like this lots and lots, because look, I've drunk so much of it, it is nearly empty. So I've hardly got any left. It's nearly empty. So I need to remember to put that one on my shopping list. And then I went into the fridge and oh dear, my milk. It's completely empty. I've ran out of milk. So my milk carton is empty. The capacity of this bottle is empty. So I wonder, could you find anything around your house and see if you can find things that you could measure with our new 4 words? Empty, full, nearly empty, or nearly full. If you want to pause the video here and go and have a hunt for all the different things you can measure capacity, have a little look around because we would love to see some of your ideas put on tapestry. Pause the video if you're going to go on to a hunt and come back when you're ready for our capacity challenges today. Good job, everybody. I hope you enjoyed hunting around that house if you went on a capacity hunt. We'd love to see some of your pictures uploaded later. But let's get back to our screen and I will show you our task and challenges for today. Because as always, we've got our 3 challenges for you to decide and you to work through. So the green challenge says, let's draw. And what you've got to do is you've got to use our 4 learnt words to have a go at drawing a picture to represent each level of capacity. So you would have to draw something that is full, nearly full, empty, or nearly empty. If you're going to do the yellow challenge, we've got to do some ordering. So you're going to use the words empty and full to see if you can help put some cups back into the right order for me. And the last one is our red challenge. And if you want to have a go at reasoning, which means you've got to help these three characters, Tilly, Ted, and Tim, you've got to see if you can solve a problem for them by giving a reason of how you've solved it. So let's have a little look. If you're going to do the green challenge today, you're going to pause the video here. And all you need is our 4 new learnt words and a pencil, because you are going to write these words into your book and draw a picture to match what the word means. So if you're going to have a go at the green challenge, pause the video here. If you're going to have a go at the yellow challenge, you have got to see if you can rearrange my glasses of water, my milkshakes, and my potion bottles. So you can see here that I've got a big line and it goes from empty all the way to full. And you can see I've got all my cups here muddled up. I need to make sure I go from the empty cup to the nearly empty, to the nearly full, to the full one right at the end. So in your books, you will have to draw a line and put those 2 words at either end of your line, and then have a go at writing those letters in the right order. So you go from empty to full. If you're going to have a go at the yellow challenge, pause the video here. And the final challenge we've got here, I've got friends Tilly, Ted, and Tim, and they're describing the milkshakes that they had. So Tilly says, my glass has more milkshake than Ted's. Ted says, my glass is nearly full. And Tim says, my glass has less milkshake than Tilly's. So I want you to have a think. Can you draw each person's milkshake? I would start with Ted, because he's got one of those key words there, nearly full. And just a top tip, that when you're working on Tim's milkshake, there could be more than one answer. So if you're going to have a go at the red challenge, pause it now and have a go. Brilliant job, everybody. Okay, now it's nearly the end of our lesson, which means we're going to mark our work and share our ideas. So if you were doing the green challenge, you would have had to write out these 4 words, which are our new words today, and all you had to do was draw a matching picture. So you can see that I've drawn an empty glass there. That was the container I used. Then I added a little bit of water, so it's nearly empty, but it's not quite. Then I added a bit more water, so it's nearly full. And then the last one is when my cup is completely full. So if you did some pictures to match our new words, we would love to see them uploaded to Tapestry. Let's have a look to see if you did some ordering for the yellow challenge. So we had those glasses to start with, and we needed to order glasses A, B, C, and D and put them in the right order from the empty glass to the full glass. So let's have a look. We should have ordered the letters starting with A being empty, C being nearly empty, then D being nearly full, and of course B was the full cup. So well done if you got the order A, C, D, and B. For number 2, we were looking at milkshakes. So let's see if we can order those milkshakes from empty to full. Now, we should have started with C because it was the one that was nearly empty, and there's no glass that shows a completely empty milkshake. So C was the closest one to being empty. Then we had D, then B, and then that full milkshake A. So well done if you got the order C, D, B, and A. And the last one we had to solve was our potion bottles. So we had to have a look to see what order we would have to put our potions in. So we started with A, then C, then D, and B was the one that was full to the top of the circle part of that container. So well done if you got the order A, C, D, and B. Now, if you went on to do the red challenge, let's have a little look at who might have had what in their milkshake. So Tilly says, my glass has more milkshake than Ted's. Now, to find out what that means, I have to read what Ted's got. So Ted said, my glass is nearly full. So if his glass is nearly full and Tilly has even more than Ted, well, her milkshake would have to be full. Ted has already told us what he has. He's got a milkshake that is nearly full. So you could have written that, or you could have drawn a little picture to show what Ted's milkshake looked like. And then Tim, he doesn't give us much clues. All he says is my glass has less milkshake than Tilly's. So he has got those 4 words that we've learnt, but we know it can't be full because Tilly's is full and Tim says he's got less than her. So he could have had a milkshake that was nearly full, nearly empty, or completely empty. So Tim was doing a little bit of a trick there. There could have been 3 possible answers for Tim's work. And everybody has done a brilliant job. No matter what challenge you chose today, we've all learnt our new word capacity. And I will see you tomorrow where we're going to be looking at that word again and we are going to be comparing. So we're going to compare different containers to see what their capacity is like. So I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your day and well done for learning a new word today and solving our challenges. See you tomorrow, everyone. Bye.